Hello everybody, got some water damage in my RV. Unfortunately, it's one of them styrofoam stuck to wood things. So anyway, I'm going to show you guys how I removed it. It is a game of patience, not speed. I got one of these guys to help me out with this type of blade here. It's kind of like a potty knife. Then I got another one of these blades, which is one that does the cutting. I had some water damage on the floor as well. So the idea with this is to make strips, just like in that wallpaper video that I have. Make strips all along where your water damage is, say 2-inch strips. And I use this machine here. I draw my lines and then I start digging down into it, and you know as soon as you're done because it kind of pushes right through. So I'll do my line like this. Then I'll start doing lines like 2-inch lines across this way. Once that's done, I get in there, get in with this tool really carefully, make sure it's flush, get an idea of where flat is. Get in there at the lowest setting, pop it off. Next one, pop it off. Same thing with wall panel I'm working on right now. I already got a few strips here. It's a little hard to see, but basically had a bunch of water damage go from the window down. Same idea. Went ahead and got a utility knife and a level. I'm doing strips across the area that I want to take out. Strips that are roughly the width, maybe just a little bit wider than the width of my particular blade. So I mark those out with a Sharpie or something, draw the lines, get the utility knife, and I score it, and it goes through this 1/8 inch stuff pretty easy. Once I score it, start on one of these edges and super carefully just go across it. Ends up coming right off. So it's hard to do because I had to set this thing there, but as you can tell, if you take your time, you can do it pretty quickly and still leave them a lot of the glue residue behind, which means you're just barely taking off that surface stuff. So I didn't do as clean as a pass right now because I had to use the camera and all that at the same time, but you can do a really big piece really quickly by doing it like this. Most important thing of all, though, need to have earplugs, goggles, and a really good respirator, because there's always safety first. And like I say, the important thing is to do strips, controlled strips. So look what happens here. I scraped this off as much as possible, scored it, and came under here and grabbed a little bit. And check this out. You can just start peeling off chunks of this stuff and it comes off really good as well. So there's another way. It may or may not work for you depending on how stuck it is.